Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with you guys and tell you this crazy story about what happened with this no start issue over here. I've been working on a client's vehicle. I've done a little bit of work to this thing. It's a two, 2005 Ford Edge, and they brought it to me initially with a alternator issue. It wasn't charging. It was charging at less than 12 volts. And when I tried to bring it into the shop, it wouldn't start. It would just click, click, click. And I put my jump pack on it, and same thing, click, click, click. Eventually, it did start for me, and I told them they needed a starter. So you can see right here as the starter down here. It's right underneath the air cleaner. You can kind of snake it through carefully without damaging this, which is your shifter cable. I want to mess up the adjustment on it. It's like so. Basically, they took the starter and they got it rebuilt. And and what happened is they got the starter rebuilt. They bring it in. I install the starter, and sure enough, click, 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 doesn't work. Rebuilt starter not working for me. I tell the client, like, look, this rebuilt starter isn't working. I basically checked the starter relay over here. I checked the starter fuse. I checked for continuity between the positive cable and the battery. There was continuity there at the starter. So this guy goes and orders a new starter. Amazingly, this thing comes in the very next day. We got a new starter. I put in the new starter, and sure enough, click, 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 nothing. Okay. The only thing that I can think is, oh, well, I saw a little bit of corrosion on the ground side of the battery terminal. Okay. And let me show you that right here. So, right here, if you look right in here, you can see corrosion on these cables right here. You can see where it's dusty and corroded. I'm like, well, that could be our problem. I'm not getting a good ground connection. So what do? I go, and before I spend money and start fixing these cables and stuff like that, I go and grab some jumper cables from my friend, and I hook up the jumper cable directly from the battery to the starter bolt. And then I try to start it, and sure enough, click, click, click. Still not working. Still not working. I'll show you exactly where I hooked it up. I hooked it up right down here. Starter bolts are out right here now, guys, but I hooked it up right here to the negative. Didn't work. So with me, it's not the negative side. By now, I'm freaking out, and I'm wondering how long I'm going to have a problem with this. Is it going to be stuck in my garage or whatever? Dude, I hooked up the positive side then, right here. I hooked up the positive side here, and then I went to the main positive cable on the starter here. Okay? And then it cranked and started over. Okay? That tells me the problem is on the positive side. Then I finally was able to find the problem. Look at this, guys. You see that right in there? It's melted. It's like been welding itself, dude. This cable was loose. This was our problem all along. Very simple. Somebody replaced the batteries and they didn't tighten this cable properly. And it caused the same exact symptom of a bad starter. But just running you guys through that diagnostic, just to let you know, if you have that one click, it is a starter problem. But is it a problem with the starter, or is it a problem with the wiring? That's the question. All right, thanks, guys. Take care and good luck to y'all. Bye.